Hey everybody, James here, coming to you from the shop. Wanted to give you some of the latest on how things are progressing with the headphone build. Um, Fun thing, just yesterday some development boards came in, and here's one. You can have a look. This is one of the ones that came out well, and this is part of the sausage of getting things made. One of the viewers, not viewers, backers, um, Adrian Segura, said a fun thing about Kickstarter is that you get to see the sausage getting made. So here's a nice part of the sausage, right? A good board. Also, plenty that came in the mail need rework. That's what all those red arrows are. But the good ones here are going to let us see if our circuit has any bugs that we haven't figured out yet, and eliminate those. The point of it is it's a development board, so it lets us dial in resistor and capacitor values so that the gain is right on our volume controls, so that it's easy to adjust the intensity of the taction. Um, so that's electrical stuff going on in the background. Mechanical stuff is happening as well. Some of the early prototypes were using 3D printed. This is selective laser sintering of nylon, which is the cause of these little lines in here. But aside from that, just the design, you can see this doesn't have a finished sort of place for a logo on it. Um, and then some of the later prototypes did. They were made for screwing on here to the housing. They also had features that retain a traction module in there to do the feeling part. But the feedback we got was that the the screws were a little too rock and roll, little too ostentatious, compared to maybe a more sedate version with just a flat plate for the exterior of the ear cup. So we have been SolidWorks reworking what was a design meant to be screwed on into one that can be mounted without screws, and that's been part of the mechanical that's been going on in preparation for. Actually, this is a nice bit of company news. In preparation for getting demos into a brick and mortar store. How's that? That's beta in Palo Alto. Next couple of weeks, we'll have demos in there running for about 3 months, where about 5,000 people per month will get to check out Kannon headphones and join the growing movement here, where we're gonna change everything. It used to be just sound, and now it's going to be sound and touch with a mature tactile signature to go with the acoustic signature of headphones. That's exciting stuff, and we're going to have a way to bring lots of new people into the product, because once you try these, you really get it. Some people have bravely taken a leap of faith. Based on recommendations, from people trusted in communities and forums who've gotten to try the headphones. But it's very easy to get excited about these headphones and this technology when you just try it. It's the most natural way, we think, for people to discover what's going on here. So beta should be good for that, and we're looking forward to getting demos in there. So I'm sweating the hardware on yet another set of demo cans going into beta, and there's back ends to that stuff as well. Like we've over the last couple of weeks gotten the buy section of the Taction Technology website working, so that it can take a credit card order, so that when people try it at beta, if they want to pre-order headphones, since the Kickstarter's closed now, they can do it through the Taction site. It's kind of ugly, the site, but at least it's working, and we can improve the look of it as we go. At least it's up. So that's a business thing, right? We're trying to turn this into a sustainable business that grows, and that's some of that work that's also going on is Mike and I went to the Silicon Valley Angels, Backers, and Crowdfunders event sponsored by CoinX over the weekend, and pitched there, and happily are getting lots of interest now from different organizations and individuals who may help the company take on some investment so that we can hire more people, increase our uh, publicity so that more people learn about the project, and also scale toward more and more efficient production of these so that we can make the units for Kickstarter just about using rapid prototyping or intermediate scale methods. 200 headphones puts us in the range where we don't necessarily have to make finished injection molding tooling. We can get by and make good quality units through methods, like laser centering that are more expensive for us, but which permits more flexibility in the short term. But long term, we need to get to finished headphones that we can make in the thousands and tens of thousands. So that's the point of the investment that may be coming up. More exciting stuff on the business side. Tech shop, where we've been planning to do some of our assembly. Turns out we'll be moving later this summer, and so some of our assembly space may not be available. So that means finding an alternative. Worst case, we'll be building them here in this workshop, in my house, or in Mike Farrow's house. We can do it there too. At those numbers, we can do a build in the hundreds of units in that space. But obviously, we want this to grow into an audio company that can make more. So we may be introducing a new home at some point along the way. It's going to be a trip that we're taking over the coming months. Latest boring news. Also, we were going over bill of materials, looking at some battery suppliers and board suppliers. As we're getting closer to a finished board, we're sending it out to various places for quotes to see who can do a good job helping us there. So that's some of the latest on physical stuff getting built, electronics, mechanical, and business stuff that's going on. Actually getting prototypes into stores, getting the mechanics of a business that can take orders set up. So we're moving forward, and it's exciting. And again, that's because of everyone who did so much making this all possible. I'm just really moved to be part of this community that is coming together to build something great. It's like being the lonely soul inventor. The Wright brothers off in their bike shop trying to build gliders, and suddenly because of Kickstarter, there are a lot of people who are also excited about flight around the world that they could never have, who in this project can come in and go like, yeah, make it happen. So that is so exciting, and we're all going to get to have a piece of this new phase of audio. I mean, I really see it as like when black and white film became color. Like this is it's a great new thing, and we're all getting to be part of it, because especially publicity. Everyone who helped with publicity, everyone helped us get the word out about this. Great job. I mean, this is happening because of you. And that actually reminds me, one last thing. We're going to put up a survey. We won't use our Kickstarter backer survey. That's just about shipping and so on. But we will put up a link to an external survey where we would love it if you could tell us how you found the project, right? Because we want to do more of that to get more people to learn about this new thing. So we want you to tell us what we need to do more of. So we'll put that up in the coming week, likely next week, and just let us know how you found it. So there's the latest, and you're getting to see some of the sausage, you know, the easy, the hard, and progress. And we're just looking forward to building something great for you. All right, thanks, bye. This was James, if I didn't say that.